Spinach Bites. This is the tastiest way that I have found to serve spinach yet.
This is a really great recipe, Dawn. Spinach, as everyone knows, is very healthy. It's high in vitamin A, vitamin C, folate, iron, magnesium, and potassium.
It's a great recipe to even consider making for your whole family.
Make sure you double or triple this recipe that we're making because we're making a single serving. This recipe has 285 calories and is a 3.5 to 1 ketogenic ratio.
What we're going to use, Beth, is frozen spinach that we have thawed in the microwave. So it's important that you learn how to weigh spinach properly. As you can see, there's a lot of liquid left in the bottom. So we're going to use a slotted spoon and weigh 52 grams of spinach and let some of the excess water drain away. Okay. It's a little bit too much there, so. Perfect. After we weigh out 52 grams of spinach, we can drain some more of the water through a mesh strainer. Okay, Beth, this is ready to use for our recipe now.
Okay, would you like me to start adding ingredients?
Let's add the rest of the ingredients. First, we're going to add 15 grams of egg whites.
And I'll bet this is what is holding the spinach bite together, right?
Exactly. This holds the whole recipe together. After that, we need 13 grams of melted butter.
And as I'm adding these, Dawn is tearing the scale to give us a 0 balance in between ingredients.
Okay, and then we need 13 grams of olive oil, 6 grams of almond flour. Okay, and then the last ingredient we have is 4 grams of Parmesan cheese, which is always better if you use the fresh Parmesan that comes in the hard block.
Once you start using fresh Parmesan, you don't go back.
No.
The taste is clearly superior.
And do you want to add a pinch of xanthan gum?
Okay.
Xanthan gum is an emulsifier that will help hold all of the fat in the baked recipe. And it's a free food, essentially, because you use so little, and it does not need to be calculated. Let's season these a little bit more with some salt.
Okay.
And a little bit of pepper. And how about a pinch of garlic powder?
All right.
So now you just want to make little dollops of the mixture and put them on a parchment-lined baking sheet.
How's that?
Perfect. So we've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and let's put them in to bake.
And how long do we have to bake these for?
These are going to bake about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, Beth, they're done. How do they look?
Wonderful.
How about we serve them up?
And these come right off the pan very easily, and I know you said to let them cool if oil seems to have seeped out during baking.
And a little bit of oil will cook out. That happens a lot. The xanthan gum will help hold it in. And if you're really concerned about losing fat during the baking process, you can bake these in a silicone mold. This is a oven-safe silicone mold. It happens to be fun heart shapes. You can put the mixture in this, you'll have a fun shape, and all of the fat will stay contained in the spinach patty.
Excellent. These are a wonderful way to serve a vegetable that's not always very popular amongst children especially.
It's great for anybody.
Can you also make this with kale?
Absolutely. You could use any other dark leafy green, so you could use Swiss chard, you could use kale, you could use any combination of them, just change the calculations appropriately.